Alright guys, this is Infamous of the Game Block. This fight makes no sense, but that's why I like doing it. And I don't know why Morgan Freeman's age says 20. We all know that's a damn lie. He hasn't been 20 since like the 1500s. But it's Morgan Freeman versus Chris Tucker. Makes no sense, but that's why I like it, because it makes no damn sense at all. Morgan Freeman's about to whip that ass. I have to put my money on Morgan Freeman. I'm sorry. I have to. I can't give you no backstory of why this fight is happening. Let's just sit back and enjoy it, ladies and gentlemen. Some nice punches thrown early. Chris Tucker's pretty fast, as you can see, what you can imagine, since he's, well, at this time, I guess what they based him off, he was skinny. He actually kind of chubby now. Chris Tucker is still cashing them rush hour checks and can fucking start eating.
It's obvious to him. He understands that. You know, he understands he's not real strong in other areas. So he understands he has to be really good in this area.
Morgan Freeman, back in the slave days, he actually boxed his slave master for his freedom. And that's where he gets his experience from in the ring.
Believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher.
Morgan Freeman caught him a couple good times though in the face, like a couple jabs in a row. Oh, but a nice punch by Chris Tucker. Oh, Chris Tucker is getting him though. He's keeping it up. He's holding his own. Chris Tucker's holding his own, but there's no defense in this fight at all. They just exchanging punches over and over.
To sender. He gives him back one of his own.
I don't know who's winning at this point. This first round has been fucking great.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Freeman.
Morgan Freeman might be going down. That was a nice uppercut. Chris Tucker's not taking advantage though. He let him recover. You can't do that, Chris. You might pay for that later on. Who knows? Morgan Freeman with a couple nice jabs. Chris Tucker is just pretty damn fast.
And this round comes to an end.
It's
a round that was highly entertaining. These guys
before Chris Tucker shook Morgan Freeman, I was giving it, I didn't know who to give it to. It's about even until then. So I think that first round went in Chris Tucker's favor simply because of that hit that almost knocked Morgan Freeman out. Let's go to the second round and see how it changes. Morgan Freeman is going to have to make up for that because I think because of that he lost.
It was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Notre Dame.
So now, see, he keeps getting caught with some good ones and getting rocked. But he protects himself well afterwards, but at the same time, that's why he's losing.
Now he's getting into a groove. You can tell he just landed a three-punch.
Chris Tucker may just be too fast for him.
Good way to protect the midsection. Cover up. He got hit, but he sends it right back.
He's just eating them. He's just eating those punches. He can't do nothing with Chris Tucker right now. Words I never thought I would say. Morgan Freeman is getting punched too much by Chris Tucker. I never thought I'd say that before, but look here. I'm here fucking saying it.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Halfway through this round here. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
Freeman's landing a combination here. That's what he does.
He needs that. He needs something. Because the fight is going on. Each fighter is losing stamina. Morgan Freeman has to make up for those two shots that rocked him, because he's losing so far. He's losing both rounds, and there's only 30 seconds left. If Morgan Freeman wants to win this fight, he either has to win a couple rounds in a row or get a knockout. That's the only options right now for Morgan Freeman.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Shake it off, shake it off. Turn fire right there.
Okay, Morgan Freeman. No, Morgan, he does exactly that. Morgan Freeman gets Chris Tucker. That don't look shit like Chris Tucker, actually. That looks nothing like Chris Tucker. Morgan Freeman does exactly that and knocks out Chris Tucker. That's exactly what he needed to get ahead. Now Chris Tucker has to knock Morgan Freeman out.
Yeah, they both came here. I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now, look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, you know, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough where he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
Morgan Freeman's hitting him with a couple good punches, though. Chris Tucker is just... Chris Tucker has had so many errors. He rocked him twice, didn't knock him down. Now he gets knocked down, and now he's just eating punches.
Great movement to get away from those punches.
Morgan Freeman. Chris Tucker blocking well.
What fighters do. Pulls the trigger right
Chris Tucker is extremely fast. That's what he has working for him. He has to use it, though.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Nice uppercut.
He fires back.
What the hell just happened?
Tucks those elbows.
The shit froze for a minute. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why I did that. For a minute, I thought the fight was stopped because of excessive punches to fucking Chris Tucker's face. Chris Tucker, look at his stamina. Look at Chris Tucker's stamina, ladies and gentlemen. He's got to go down soon. His stamina is way too low. Oh, see, that's another knockout for Chris Tucker. He's just... Can he get up this time? Nope. Chris Tucker cannot get back up. Morgan Freeman dominates Chris Tucker. He has to be helped up. Maybe this time he really will do Friday, the next Friday movie, I mean. Because Morgan Freeman just knocked his ass out. You got knocked the fuck out. Morgan Freeman dominant as always. Who is going to stop Morgan Freeman, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. I don't know who can stand in the way of the great Morgan throwing punches. Freeman.